February 9, Inner Temple, Training Hall. Right, is this what Godo was talking about?
Yeah, the trick locks.
Now then, Iris, please remove these at once.
Mr. Edgeworth, I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me.
What?
During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. And I know that there was only one lock when I last came here.
So you're saying that you can't undo the new locks?
Yes,
Only I was stronger.
Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face.
Like you'll want to talk with your face all green.
Alice Edgeworth, go and get some air. I'll watch over the suspect. You go and get the grip on yourself.
Don't be ridiculous, I'm perfectly free!
There's no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth.
Understood. I'll handle the investigation in the garden. You take care of things here.
Edgeworth. He's got so much pride in it that he's probably off crying in a corner at the garden.
Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives. That said, one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix, right? I'm going to stay here and see if I can't help solve these bosses and puzzles.
I see. Well, thanks for your help. Now then, do you mind if I ask you a few things, Iris? No, not at all.
Oh, finally. All right, let's get some answers.
Escape. Why did you make a run for it, Iris? I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken by the strong earthquake we had. I was so worried. I just had to come and see.
In other words, you didn't find a way to escape the law. At
Weren't
least
you
we're clear
supposed to
on
be
that.
breaking the locks?
I'm working on it.
I can tell you. I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the sacred cavern was all right. But
What?
then I saw these chains here. I saw all those extra locks that someone had put on the sacred cavern's door. Who in the world would do something like this?
What about the trick locks?
These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Karain tradition. There are hundreds of ways to set them. But only the person who set the lock can open it.
And you aren't the one who sets these locks?
I don't think it's that simple, Franziska von Karma. When we were here the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them. What does that mean? It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. And they wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris. Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. This means that Iris can only open one of these locks. The first one. Yes, that's correct.
What?
Iris, try to think, please. Isn't there any way around this? Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. I suppose if I went through every combination with each one, I could remove them. What?
It will take time, won't it?
Yes, about a day if I had to guess. A whole day?
Well, that's better than leaving the locks in place. Will you do this for us?
Sure, I'll do whatever I can. We've got to wait another day. Hang in there, Maya. You're gonna have to call on your inner strength now.
All right. What about the time of night of the crime? Hold on. I'm gonna double check. Oh, whoa.
I'm holding. Whoa. Calm down.
Okay, I was gonna see if we got the locks in evidence or something, but nope. All right.
No. You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get.
And what might that be, Phoenix, right?
I didn't know you were named Iris.
Shut up.
I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you? Huh? Please, Iris, don't give me that look. You told us that you were in your room at the Hazakura Temple at the night of the incident. But you were seen that same evening at the Inner Temple. And then, you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakura Temple too.
Being spotted at both Hazakura... Wow. Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the Inner Temple, it's as if you were...
Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth. More locks?
Only 3.
Notably, none of them are attached to the chains. I'm mad still. Knew it.
Trick locks, dude.
There's something going on here that we don't know about. Oh wait, those have keyholes though, so that's nice.
That's true. Okay, we have other stuff to do, so I think let's come back to that one. Let's just
get a move
mosey.
on. So let's check on Edgy Poo.
Yeah. February 9. Inner Temple. Garden.
Cops are still combing the place. That's a stupid word.
Why?
Comb? Where's the B in comb?
Oh, you mean, okay, I see. I mean, you kind of said it. It's not combing the place, it's combing the place.
I'm not coming all over the place. The cops are. And they look pretty nervous. I'd be nervous too. I get performance anxiety. When there's like people watching and expecting things of me, I just can't do it like I mean, it's gotta be a tough job. Especially with someone giving you the evil eye the whole time.
How can I have done that?
Wow, I can't believe it's still bothering him. Edgeworth.
Ah!
Hey, don't you dare run away.
What do you want, right?
What do I want?
If you came here to laugh at me, then get on with it. Go on, laugh away.
I was ready to hug it out with him, but he's just the same prideful Edgeworth. You went back to the Criminal Affairs Department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris.
Yes. And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible.
Oh?
What?
Nah, before that, though.
You guys are putting a lot of effort into the investigation of the garden here, huh?
There's a high chance this is the actual scene of the crime. That's why.
You mean because of the writing in blood? And the talisman in the snow?
Exactly. As you know, those things couldn't have been planted here after the murder.
But surely, you don't suspect Maya, do you?
We have to treat everyone as a suspect. Maya, as well as Iris. It's our job, right?
Maybe Maya actually did a murder this time.
I believe it. So, I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes.
No. Oh, thankfully, my nightmares have stopped. But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath.
17 years ago, when we were little school kids at the same elementary school,
Show the image.
Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder. It all started with that big quake that hit the courthouse.
Yes.
Yes, I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. We were deprived of oxygen and we passed out. That's when it happened. That single gunshot shattered my whole life. I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself.
Been more than 17 years now. And that case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right?
You think I don't know that? I was there. But...
So was I.
Shut up. It was such a shock. I never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life. I'm sorry, right? There's nothing else I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake. It's not after you saved me.
Edgeworth, you're stronger than you think. So no more self-pity, okay?
Yeah. Alright. There was something that bothered me about her from the moment we met. Iris, that is. I felt like I'd seen her somewhere before. No, wait. Not somewhere. I felt like I'd seen her in court before.
So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look for her file?
Yes, I checked over every case file I've ever worked on. And I was right. I had seen her face before, 16 years ago.
How many?
Or six. Not
6
16.
years ago?
Sorry, I was thinking of my dad still. It was my first appearance in court. Shut it right, I don't want to hear it. I'm going through a lot right now.
Get your
And as
facts
Kate-
straight.
It was a
Objection!
traumatic experience, right? You don't need to object to me.
No excuses!
Anyway, as cases go, it was my worst nightmare.
Wait, so, who is she?
I'm sorry, right? I can't give that information away to a member of the general public.
What? Why not? It might be the crucial piece that solves the puzzle that solves this case.
The woman I knew was the daughter of a jewelry store owner. She had nothing to do with Iris and Hazakura Temple. And neither did the case. No, that woman is completely unrelated to this murder.
Unrelated?
Yes, I can say that with complete confidence.
You're wrong, Edgeworths. She's totally related to this case. I need to fill Edgeworth in. I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman that Edgeworth knew.
We present...
Present?
Yeah, present Iris? We don't even have Iris. Okay,
Sure.
Sure. Right?
Sure.
Do it. Apparently, Iris was taken in by the sisters here at the temple when she was a child. However, we still don't know much about her past, so we're looking into it.
That reminds me. Edgeworth went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look up some stuff on her. I should ask him what he's found.
What? Do we... Huh? Okay.
I guess we just don't get it. Wait, show the flyer. The magazine, the second piece of evidence, that one?
This one?
Yeah, it's got her
Nope.
picture on it. What do you think about this, Edgeworth?
Sorry, right? I can't read. We're on different teams. I don't like you, won't be right.
That was a Romeo and Juliet line right there. But you were acting for the defense and trial today. All right.
Okay, we have to have something, right? Because they definitely just prompted for it.
Okay, let's check the evidence.
Yeah,
Right.
Okay, so,
New day, new evidence.
yeah, new evidence.
Okay, so photo release, no. Iris Hood, no.
Okay.
This
weather
letter,
data.
weather data, no.
No.
The
shitty
shitty shitto?
This is... No.
Victim staff, no. Her autopsy report, no.
No.
Iris' testimony. What does that say? Can we read it?
No, we cannot.
No.
That's all we get.
Cool.
Okay.
Tracks, no, that's a snowmobile.
Prime photo.
What's the picture of the courtyard?
Okay.
Okay, that's just her. And her toes, if I remember correctly.
Larry's sketch with the flying woman. I guess. Forgot about that.
That was probably Pearls, to be honest. She just ran really fast.
Oh, true. She like long jumped.
Yeah.
She's hitting them BLJs. All right. Crystal sphere, and then this. Okay, so I feel like we don't really
What
have
about the
much.
profiles?
Okay. Maya.
Maya, Mia, Pearl, Godot, Gumshoe, Bikini, Elise, yeah.
slash
I was trying to think of what
Misty.
Misty, yeah. Iris, Laurice, Francisca,
And then Edgy Poo.
Miles Edgeworth.
Wow. Said to be number
He
one.
studies
at the DA's
foreign
office.
judicial systems.
It's kind of suspect.
Sussy suspect.
Okay. Let's, I guess, go elsewhere.
Let's go.
All right. To the Inner Temple Gate. February 9. Inner Temple Gate.
Finally getting to the bottom of this case. I can count on Iris to break those locks, so I should try to gather more clues. From Sister Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe, and Pearls.
Oh yeah, we have to interrogate that child. To the bridge.
Sussy Bridge.
February 9. Dusky Bridge.
It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden. Sure gets quiet up here in the mountains when you're all on your own. Speaking of alone, I guess I should go out and check the shack just down this path. Maybe I'll find Lorice there, sulking again.
I don't want to do that, man. But alright, fine, let's go to Heavenly Hall.
Heavenly Hall.
February 9, Heavenly Hall. Oh.
Mr. Nick! Pearls, what are you doing here? Nothing. What about Mystic Maya? Is she alright? Well, we don't know yet. Oh, I see.
Hey, what do you think you're doing here, Nick?
Larry, I didn't think you were allowed within
This is a loser
200
shack.
yards of a child.
Whoa, what? Where are you getting that from, Nick?
I don't know, I just assumed.
No, this is just a loser shack where losers get together to lose themselves.
This is the what?
Hey, we find comfort in each other's failures, okay? You got a problem with that?
Look, Mr. Nick, Mr. Larice did a picture of me. That's, great, Pearls.
We're going to gather firewood now. We'll be cooking some half-rotten potatoes over this miserable campfire. So stay out of our way.
I don't believe this. Why can't he try getting fired up over becoming a better man?
No one believes a word I say anymore. Listen to me, Pearl. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down.
Mystic Maya. Larry,
What's
that's
up?
messed up.
Yeah, what's up?
Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture?
I've got nothing to say to you, Nick. My life's here now with Pearl, two losers cooking potatoes together forevermore.
What am I gonna do with him?
Kill him.
All right then. Well, what do you think about this picture, Pearls? That's me for whenever I ran really fast and jumped over the bridge. I think it's really well drawn. I can't draw at all, so I think it's really amazing.
See, someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look like that, you know?
It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it. It's like a dream, a wonderful fantasy.
No, it wasn't a dream. She really flew. I'm telling you, Iris really flew that night.
But Mr. Larice.
Not you too, please. Don't look at me like that, Pearl. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase. I beg of you.
Guess this picture really is a representation of what Larry thinks he saw.
Oh, so I was half asleep when I was there that night. But I was wide awake after the lightning struck. And I saw what I saw. It was exactly like I drew in the picture.
Okay, one thing I'm noticing, why is the person heading to the left then if he saw it?
I don't know.
Because from his perspective, that would be heading to the island while the bridge is on fire.
Yes.
And it looks like I don't have any choice but to take this sketch at face value.
Hey, what's up with the look at that on your face?
Pearls. Yes, Mr. Nick? I've been meaning to ask you about the night of the murder. Where were you, and what exactly were you doing when it all happened?
What's your fucking alibi, Pearls?
I was just, I'm just a kid, you know.
She killed him. She killed Mystic Maya or Mystic.
I don't know what murder is.
She killed Misty.
And I'm sure it really doesn't matter what I was doing, does it, Mr. Nick? Well, sorry, Pearls, but yes, it does. On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Miss Dunim's room, reading a book together. But Miss Dunim was murdered, and you, Pearls, were at the Inner Temple? Just what exactly happened that night, Pearls? I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick.
Oh my god. Five locker? Oh my god.
I thought there were going to be more when it started in that pattern.
Yeah.
I've been a bad girl.
She killed Misty.
That's why I'm being punished.
What is
With
this
eternal
image?
damnation. I can never feel joy again. Mr. Nick, there's no fire in my eyes. I'm already dead. What are you talking about, Pearls? spiritual power, it's disappeared. What? Her powers have disappeared?
Yeah, let's
That's
ask
big.
about that.
What do you mean your powers have disappeared, Pearls? Has heaven forsaken you? it's all over for me. A spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint.
Hey, what are you looking at me for?
Pearls, did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at Hazakura Temple? Tried but failed, perhaps?
Way to go, Nick. You made her cry. That was really cruel of you.
It's just as I thought. I'm gonna have to break her Cyclops to get the truth out of her.
Okay,
Do you want to see what she needs?
I like moseying around first and then coming
All right,
back.
all right.
I think the right play there. Because we still haven't gone to the main gate in the actual
Yeah.
Hazakura. February 9, Hazakura Temple, main gate.
Wonder if Sister Bikini is back at the main hall yet. I haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while either. They're probably banging in the closet. Or having a cup of tea together somewhere.
Sorry, I almost spit taked for for.
I bet Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's
What the
type.
fuck? You know
Those were
what?
my psychic powers activating.
Yep. Oh, gee. February 9, Hazakura Temple, main hall.
Well, what's the damage? How is the sacred cavern? It looked like it survived, but we have a bigger problem now. Told Sister Bikini all about it. About the 5 locks that were stopping us from getting inside the sacred cavern. Oh, but who? Who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Korean tradition. Oh, we have Iris at the sacred cavern, trying her best to open them for us right now. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk with you about, Sister Bikini. Oh, yes. We were in the middle of a chat, weren't we? Yes, you were telling me how the Master of Karain disappeared 17 years ago. I want to know why Misty Faye suddenly appeared at this temple. It was about a week ago when Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman that proved she was the Master, she said. Someone is trying to destroy the Korean tradition's main family line. I'm here to put a stop to them. Stop.
Echo and all.
Someone was trying to destroy the main family line? There's only one heir to the title of Master at any time, and usually it's the eldest. That child becomes the new Master of Korean, and her daughters, the main family. All other mediums become branch family members, with no hope of controlling the clan. They're white hoods and a clan.
Oh no.
That's why nothing has changed throughout the history of the clan. Branch families always have and always will plot to erase those in the main family line. At the power of the Master worth this much bloodshed?
Let's find out.
Family feud.
Nope.
You believe in the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know its power is real. Yes, I do. Been 2 years since I first met Maya. In that time, I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times.
I think it's been the same dead plenty of times.
During the Mass Start a Mass case, and during the Maggie Bird trial, too. Thanks to Maya, Mia's always on hand to help me out whenever I need her the most. The Korean technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know. I mean, the ability to commune with the dead, that's true psychic power, you know. Members of the tradition have always been there, behind every important leader. Who wouldn't respect such a tremendous skill? I mean, I suppose so, but With all that power and influence, I kind of expected you'd be really rich by now. Are you saying we're poor, Mr. Wright? Oh, you're very direct, aren't you? People don't believe in it anymore, you see? All because of one little mistake. A mistake? What mistake? It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down. All because of that incident. That incident? She talking about what I think she is? I'm sure the records still exist if you're interested. Locked up, of course. It was called the DL6 incident. That's the name of the file. The DL6 incident. I knew it.
All right, let's ask once again about the DL6, baby. We're going back.
DL6.
The DL6 incident. I know it well. I handled a related case just 2 years ago. Oh! Ah! That's right! So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case. Murder that took place 17 years ago. It was the first time in the country's history that the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim's spirit to learn the identity of the murderer. The medium who performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother. Through Mystic Misty's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. Armed with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action. But that man, he was found not guilty, wasn't he? That's right, he was. And the case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed. It was the first case the world had ever seen Korean tradition openly involved in. It was all over the media, the public, the judiciary, the people of Korean village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Mystic Misty's powers were a sham. And then she just disappeared, vanished. But everyone still thought of her as a fraud. But I know the truth. Misty Faye's spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all. Of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. The Korean tradition is starting to recover at last. With a new master wielding the power of the clan. Does she mean Maya?
Yeah, what about our
Family
favorite game show?
Feud.
Let's go.
The spiritual power of the Korean channeling technique is in the blood. Maya's told me the exact same thing before.
The power of the channeling spirit is in the blood. We, the women of the Fae clan, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
According to Maya, only the women in the family can inherit that power. The main family's bloodline stems directly from Mystic Amy. But with each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master. And the ones who don't become the branch families, right? That's right. And it's always the cause of tragedy. You know, Maya had a sister too. An older sister named Mia. Oh, yes. I've heard of her. What? You know about Mia? Of course. She became a lawyer with the hopes of discovering what happened to her mother. And lost her life as a result. Do you know what Mystic Mia's rumored to have said? She said it wasn't only because of her mother that she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight with her sister over the leadership of the tradition. Wait, really? Well, she saw what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty, as she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing all the rivalry between her mom and her aunt. That's right. Misty Faye had an elder sister, too. And Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the master seat from her. Mystic Misty's sister is Mystic Morgan, as you probably know. Morgan? There's a name I know well. It was a year ago. Now, at Maya's home in Korean Village. What she did was terrible. It was also she could make her own daughter the next master. I suppose if you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, then you must have already realized that Iris... Huh? Wait, Iris? What's Iris got to do with any of this? That Iris is Mystic Morgan's daughter. Oh. Iris is what? Is she kidding me? Iris is Morgan Fay's daughter? Well, hold on, Morgan and Iris. Did you just say that Iris is Morgan Fay's daughter? Oops! I thought you already knew! It sounded like you'd met one of Mystic Morgan's daughters already. I have. I know her very well. Oh? Yes, Pearls. Pearl Fay. But I always thought she was an only child. You jest! That child, she's Mystic Morgan's! I had no idea. Mystic Morgan! But she's in prison now, isn't she? Yes, ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in a murder case last year.
You have two characters at once?
It was all done to set Pearls up as the next master. I see! So I've been wrong all this time! Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2. Wait, what? Wait, 3? Yes, Iris, her twin sister, and Mystic Pearl. What?
Oh.
Twin sister?
Ah.
Oh, didn't you know? It all happened 20 years ago.
No, I didn't know. This would be very helpful.
After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled. It wasn't many years later that Corinne's reputation hit an all-time low. When Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master, he left her and the village, taking their twin daughters with him. How awful. It was a Julia, you know. In the end, he remarried, and that's when it happened. He decided to give one of his girls up to be looked after by us here at the temple. That was Iris, you see. It's unbelievable. If Iris has a twin sister, could it be? Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What was the name of Iris's sister? I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I can recall is that her father was a jeweler. Well, that's a clue, I guess. A jeweler. Thank you very much. You've helped clear up a lot of details. Pearls had 2 older sisters, huh? Yes, that's right. No doubt it was all because of Miss Morgan's anger towards the main family. Anger? What do you mean? Her twin daughters were taken from her by her jeweler husband. But even that couldn't destroy her dream that a child of hers would one day lead the clan. That's why she had pearls. Seems that the incident here was a result of Mystic Morgan's anger. Was able to break free of the bars that confine her. So Iris has a twin sister. The plot thickens. This information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit. I need to ask more questions and get some more info.
But that's all the questions. Okay, so we have mystery.
Age. Who?
Okay,
But
fascinating.
I think Edgy Poo mentioned something about somebody dealing in jewelry.
Yeah. Let's just check the courtyard real quick. Let's see if there's anything.
Yeah.
February 9, Hazakura Temple, courtyard. Oh.
Sounds like someone's happy. What's that tune they're humming? Oh, it's Steel Samurai thing.
No motive, no crime. No motive, no crime. Go with me. No motive, no crime. Remember when we used to search the channeling room in Crane? Whoa! I love my job. Who cares if the clues I find are no good? Not what investigating's all about. Investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion. Good cases we have, good cases we've lost. Long the way.
I would have never guessed that
That- oh.
Gumshoe was into reggae.
Oops. It's not reggae. What does reggae sound like?
Not like the background music.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Oh.
gonna be all right. It's gonna be airtight. Hey, pal.
Huh? Who, me?
How long have you been there?
I just got here.
Oh, okay.
So what were you up to, detective?
I'm investigating, pal. I made a promise to Mr. Edgeworth. I promised I would find the real murder weapon.
The real murder weapon.
The Bob Sword thing turned out to be a false lead, right? I'm giving it my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. I just found these weird scraps of paper. It looks like a letter or something. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with the case, though.
A letter.
I
I didn't know he could read.
Yeah.
So how's the investigation going, Detective Gumshoe?
I don't know if I should be telling you, pal, but I guess it couldn't hurt. Looks like the murder took place in Inner Temple Garden. And they're taking that bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back at HQ.
What? You mean...
I don't have the details, pal. All I know is if you don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with one ugly situation.
What kind of ugly situation are we talking about here?
You got me. I don't know. They're not my words, pal.
Then who said it?
Mr. Godo.
Godot. What did he mean by that?
Oh, I didn't realize it's pronounced Godot. I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
About that letter you found.
Don't remind me, pal. I'm busting a gut here trying to find the murder weapon. And all I find is some burnt-up old letter.
Burnt up old letter.
Yeah, it was in that incinerator right outside the Inner Temple.
The incinerator. I knew it. I knew I wasn't imagining things. Who tried to gaslight me about that? Was that Francisco?
Probably.
There was snow on the incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away. Which means someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder.
What's up with you, pal? I've got it right here if you want to take a look.
Wait, can I? Do you mind?
Sure, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it. It's all spirit mediums and the masters and stuff. I bet it's got no relation to the case.
Spirit mediums?
Okay, what does that
letter
say?
added to the court record.
Be careful. One night should be there. As soon as you find or heat the light out Belle, you must channel her spirit. Oh, interesting.
Oh. It's gotta be important if it mentions spirit mediums and masters. I better give it a good looking over and some serious thought.
Make sure you chuck it in the trash when you're done. Littering's a crime, pal. Let's
you
look at
know.
that real quick.
Wouldn't you know?
Falls should be there. As soon as you hear the lights out, Belle, you must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her. Her name is She Is Our All Ally, I'm guessing. The whole...
These are Al.
Here is a picture of her. Use it when you channel
Ow.
her. I know you can do it. Once this is, burn the... Also, make the tell anyone about this letter. Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring out her vengeance to fruition.
Yo,
Okay.
you're a bad master. You're like a sub.
All right.
Yeah. Wait. So what do you know about the real murder weapon so far?
Well, it wasn't the shitto that was found impaled in the victim's body. Mr. Edgeworth proved that in court today.
Yeah, that's true.
In which case, it must have been another blade.
And that's what you're running around like headless chicken looking for now, huh?
Yeah. And man, is it tiring work. Why do you let me tell you something, pal? I'm no chicken.
Oh,
We've got the
Didn't
federal
know.
forensics in our cap these days. Yeah, I'm a man. I'm a federalist biped. We're using the department's secret weapon on this. Missile?
wait, secret weapon? What's the secret weapon? What's the secret weapon of yours?
You wanna know? You've got to think scientifically, okay?
Do you really want to know? All right.
The murder weapon was a sword. Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right? Any questions so far?
No. I know what he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart.
So what's the perfect tool for the job? Metal detector.
Raise your hand if you didn't see this coming from a mile away.
Well, you want to give a scientific investigation a go?
Huh? Wait, me?
I've been using this thing for hours now. It gets pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try?
I don't know. Should I help Detective Gumshoe out or not? Dude, Forensic Expert is my favorite game to play.
Let's do it. Come on, Val. It's good fun, I'm telling you.
Alrighty then. I guess I'll give it a go.
Like I said, this is the department's most advanced gadget. The absolute best. It's so sensitive you can make it cry. It's so high-tech you can skydive off it.
Oh, bother.
So now I'm gonna tell you how to use it. It's possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right?
It could be. Literally anywhere. Sure, if that's what we're trying to find out.
Alright, so first let's turn the detector on. That's the sound of the metal detector's signal bouncing off something metallic. Next, move the detector around to give the courtyard a good look-see, pal. Oh god, I always skipped over it because it's automatically going. I'm so sorry. And when it happens, you press the LB. Oh god, this thing picks up metallic objects that are hidden from sight too. Take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal?
All right. Okay.
Okay. That's
Metal roof.
Metal. That's sussy. Yeah, do it. No,
Okay.
check it. We gotta
Okay.
check it.
Okay.
There's something up on the eaves?
Get down from here, pal. Man, just forget about it.
But it's right under Elise Dunim's window. And it's the perfect spot for hiding something long and thin like a sword.
I'll go take a look.
We just solve it.
It was nothing. Thank goodness. Someone just dropped a spoon.
Why are you so happy about that?
Well, imagine if the murder weapon had turned up there. It'd make me look pretty dumb, huh?
At least he recognizes that much.
Okay, so we already did that.
Okay. Check the sled. I don't trust the sled.
Oh,
That's odd. The sled's made of plastic.
it says bikini number 1 on the side.
Maybe there's something underneath it. Hey, what's this? A badge?
Aha! I've been hunting high and low for that.
It's yours, detective?
That thing's priceless to a guy like me, pal. A cop can't be a cop without his badge. I'm sure glad I put that dime in there now.
How did you manage to drop your badge here, of all places?
Oh, well, I know. I bet it happened this morning. I was playing around with the sled and,
Just stop right there. I don't need to hear anymore.
All right, well.
Okay, what about that? Yeah, what's that thing? This looks like a wallet?
aha!
Are you kidding
That's
me?
where it's been.
Is it yours, detective?
I'm always dropping it, so I put a bell on it.
But you still dropped it anyway.
Yeah, but now I found it again, pal.
Your wallet is completely empty.
Well, I drop it all the time, so I don't put money in it anymore.
Then how come the metal detector picked it up?
Must be because of the bell, I guess.
Christ.
All right, I'm curious about the thing in the bottom left, that little manhole ring-looking thing.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
been bothering me.
Yep.
Looks like there's something round buried in the ground here.
Don't touch that, pal.
Huh? What is it?
It's a trap. People set them out to catch us detectives. They're real nasty.
Ah, my leg! It's caught in a bear trap.
A detective trap.
It's a trap for detectives? You mean like those fierce traps with the sharp teeth that are supposed to snag your leg?
Yeah, those. I got my finger caught in one of those once.
Your finger?
That was this bit of cheese and it looked so tasty. I reached out and then bam.
I'm not sure I know how to respond to a story as stupidly pitiful as that.
No, that's relatable. Okay, so that's just the actual bear trap. Oh, what's this?
What's this? A pen?
Hey, I've been looking all over for that, pal.
My God! It's yours?
Yeah, my old man gave it to me when I qualified as a detective. He told me it'd be good for sticking in suspects' faces.
That makes your detective sound really nasty.
It's my dream to stick it in your face one day, right?
And don't go losing it.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
What about Donim staff?
Oh, okay.
Oh. This is Mr. Neem's staff, isn't it?
Scientifically speaking, they're usually made of wood.
But the detector is reacting to it.
Yeah, but however you look at it, the thing's made of wood, alright? I don't bother investigating anything unless it looks like it might be metallic.
Isn't the whole point of a metal detector to find metal where you can't see it?
It's weird that this thing is causing a racket.
Here, let me take a look at it.
Hey, hands off! Examining evidence is a job for the...
Ah! The top's coming off.
Look what you've done! You've damaged a really important piece of evidence!
Ah!
Oh? That's
A sword.
inside the staff.
Is this... Could it be?
The murder weapon?
I never have guessed there'd be a sword concealed in the victim's staff.
They call this kind of thing a sword cane, pal. This one's a real gem. The workmanship is really something else.
No, the gem's missing.
Oh, shut it. Thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword, or else the victim would have been stabbed on foot. What?
I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe Mine works. If the real scene of the crime was the inner temple garden, then why was this sword used to kill the victim found in the main courtyard? Hey, Gumshoe. Who knows about the hidden sword?
No one. Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered it just now.
Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe. Doesn't look like there are any traces of blood on it.
I guess this isn't the murder weapon, huh?
No. I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder.
Yeah, of course. This thing's definitely the murder weapon. Great job, pal.
It's about the same length as the shitty shitto, too. It must be the murder weapon.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to the forensics. There's gotta be some trace of blood left, even if most of it has been wiped off. See you later, pal. Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight.
Well, wait up, detective.
Oh, what is it, pal? I'm a pretty busy guy right now, you know.
You're gonna get that staff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while?
Huh? What are you talking about, pal?
Please. Just until we find Maya.
Maya? What's this got to do with her?
I don't know, but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach.
Oh, how so?
Look, Maya's trapped inside the sacred cavern right now, and, well, we don't even know if she's okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel.
You don't think Maya's been
Please, detective, let's just wait until we can get inside the sacred cavern.
You're, looking kind of iridian there. Okay. Just stop her with that face, pal. One thing, though. The staff's secret trick, let's keep it between you and me, alright? If it gets out that we knew about it and didn't say anything, we're finished.
I understand.
This is just a regular, run-of-the-mill staff, you got it? Okay, now you take good care of it, pal.
Thank you, detective.
Don't worry. She'll be fine.
Gumshoe.
You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when you find Maya, huh, pal?
Sure. Thanks.
What a real one.
See, that was from the pre-translation, when she still liked ramen.
That's true. They
Victim
probably have
staff
burgers.
received from Detective Gumshoe for safekeeping.
Can't help but wonder, though. What was Elise Dunim doing with a staff like this in the first place?
That's kind of fucked up. Okay, what's next? Let's go back to Edgy Poo and ask about question mark.
Yeah, age, question mark.
Yeah, I forgot about that part too. Thank you.
Inner temple.
Yep.
Garden.
So glad in future games there's just like a one menu with all the locations. Let's see.
Present question mark.
Yeah.
Hey, Edgeworth. Did you know that Iris had a twin sister?
What? A twin? You can't be serious.
Sister Bikini told me, but the problem is she didn't know the name of this twin.
There was nothing about Iris having a sister in the files I checked.
Well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently her sister was raised by her father. A jeweler, I think.
A jeweler? Right, I just might know who this twin sister of hers is.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right?
Yes, exactly.
Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please.
Ah, it was my first court case 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn, and due to my inexperience, the defendant died.
You're talking about Terry Falls, right?
You know about that case?
You're not the only one who noticed something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago.
Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. Sploosh. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler. And 5 years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking.
Sister?
Well, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood related. Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife.
Oh. This is when she entered my life. Woman who tried to kill me. So after Terry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? Did you check that out?
Does it really matter? Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case.
Why are you so sure about that?
It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead.
What?
Well, her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak.
What? Huh?
Yeah, the only people like... What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth?
What? Right. I must confess that in reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey.
Mia Fey! Mia Fey! Time. Dahlia? Like she was possessed by a demon or something.
It's been almost 5 years since that guilty verdict was handed down, and her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Executed?
I'm sure that's a bit of a shock for you, right? And for more reasons than one. But do you understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead, and once someone is dead, there's no way to revive them.
I mean, there's no way to revive the dead? Huh. I wonder. It seems you're not aware of one other connection yet, Edgeworth.
And what is that?
About Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother.
What's their mother got to do with any of this?
She's Morgan Fey, a spirit medium from a branch family of the Kurain channeling technique.
Did you say Kurain channeling technique?
Do you know something about it?
Oh yes, I know it's connected with that fraudulent spirit medium.
Fraudulent?
I was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago. DL6, I was caught up in the middle of a murder investigation.
DL6.
The police didn't have any leads. They were stumped, and that's when they called her in. She was a very famous spirit medium and the master of her channeling school. But you know what happened? As a result of her efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. She and her powers, they were all fraudulent.
Edgeworth.
Go to the police records room. It's all in there. All you have to do is check the DL6 incident case file and you'll know.
Of course. How could I forget? Edgeworth was the victim in that case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. And then you'll see that the Korean channeling technique is real.
This lock is bullshit. I saw those psycho locks, but I don't believe it.
Did we get anything out of that?
No.
Oh, we know her
Dahlia
name.
Hawthorne deceased.
Okay. Put down last month. Awesome.
Wait, the word deceased. Cease means to stop. So if you're deceased, that means you no longer stop.
Yes, her metabolic processes
They were
are
unstopped.
extremely slow to the point where some might say that they aren't moving whatsoever.
Let's just say they're a matter for historians.
Yes. Paleontologists, even.
Or
Okay.
like they pale in comparison to the living ontologists.
Okay, so what do we have? We have Iris Psyche-Lock and we have Pearl Psyche-Lock.
I feel like Iris is the better start here.
Okay,
because
let's-
Pearl, we've got some sussy stuff for, but I think Iris, we've got a start for sure.
Yeah, let's do it.
The night of the crime. I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be the truth? Yes, that's where I was. Iris, I believe that you're innocent. That's why I want to believe that you're telling me too. But I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder.
Bikini,
Bikini,
right?
right? Yeah.
Bikini, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course. Sister Bikini? Her testimony in court today was very clear.
That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte and returned to Hazakura Temple.
Sister Bikini didn't just see you. She spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were there at the inner temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. The acolyte's actual training was due to start at 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
You see, it takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple. So I would have left at about 9:40 p.m., I think.
I'm sorry, Iris, but line just doesn't suit you.
Huh?
Now, you say you left the main hall at 9:40, but what you say doesn't add up with this.
The snow tracks?
Did she take the snow tracks? Oh wait, hold on.
I'm
wait.
part of a question for you. If we look at the one
Oops.
to the left.
No, okay.
Yeah, the tracks, right? Okay, so we only have the returning tracks.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, back it up.
Back
It says the weather report. Is it the weather report that says
yeah,
that
the
it
weather
was
report.
snow?
Oh wait, testimony. Okay, whatever.
Oh, you say you left the hall at 9:40, but that doesn't. What you say doesn't add up with your own testimony.
Good call.
You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night. Plus only moments before you rang that bell. You were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright?
We even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
No, that's right. I remember.
And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. It's time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the inner temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent impossibility. There were two of you.
We're locking in? All right.
We're locking in, baby. On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. Which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible.
Impossible? I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
You're seriously trying to suggest that there's more than one of me? Show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there is more than one of me.
I think we just do
Dahlia
this, right?
Hawthorne. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was executed last month. That's metal. Yeah. I have a firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister, perhaps? That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne. A woman I know only too well.
I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright. But she's no longer...
Yeah, I know. Her sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? This second you who was here at the temple on the night of the murder, it was your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne.
But you just said it yourself a second ago. My sister's dead. Haven't you forgotten that?
Haven't you forgotten this, Iris?
Sponsor.
This is a channeling dojo, a training ground of the Karain channeling technique. That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it. And that's the secret you've been trying to hide from me. Unlock successful.
I was in my room in the main hall that night. As soon as I heard that I'd spotted the inner temple, I knew. I knew it was my sister, Dahlia, the other half of me who passed away last month.
Just as I suspected. The Iris that Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple on the night of the murder was Dahlia Hawthorne. Why didn't you tell me this before?
Because my sister always does the right thing.
Huh? Excuse me?
Aw.
Because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again.
You betrayed her? What do you mean?
That's why I have to accept I may be found guilty. It's the only way.
What is she talking about?
What is she talking about? No, not about the betrayal. What do you mean she always does the right thing?
You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago? That was the start of it all. It's what started her down that twisted path.
He really does the right thing, you know?
Yep.
She started to commit crime. And in the end, she lost her life.
You heard it here, folks. The right thing to do is commit crime after crime and then die.
Chad, if you want to commit crime after crime with us, then keep joining us every Sunday at 2 p.m.
It's all because I betrayed her.
How did you betray her, Iris?
It was no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing.
Huh?
What?
I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million? From your own father? That's awful.
I promised that I'd help. And she didn't do it for the money.
Uh-huh.
It was revenge on her father.
Revenge? Revenge.
Oh, wait.
Talk.
Wait. Was there more?
Talk.
Oh my god, I was about
Revenge?
to go past that. All right.
What do you mean by revenge?
He was a hideous man. He threw our mother away and then sent her to hell.
What? I thought he was like, oh, he was ugly.
Her mother? She must be talking about Morgan Fay. Mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Fey family. The main family had such an influence in many businesses and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was sent to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place. For power. But his plan backfired, because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over as master of Karain. That would be Misty Fey, Maya's mother. But before long, the credibility of the Karain tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Misty Fey, made a terrible mistake. It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident.
Does everyone in the planet know about the DL6 incident?
I know about the DL6 incident.
That's true.
I want a t-shirt that just says the DL6 I remember. Hold on, I'm making a note of that. DL6.
It has like Edgeworth on the back.
I remember.
Here you go. Almost Christmas,
anyway.
never forget.
After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind. He hated the place. He said it was a heck dive. He said that he had no reason to stay there. And that's when you came here to Hazakura Temple? Yes. The woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see. Oh. I've seen my mother once since then. Having the master's suit stolen from her, being rejected by her own family. I've heard she's been very battered, spiritually and emotionally. I think I'm finally beginning to see how the pieces fit together.
I've been here this whole time. I have asked her everything that I can in my capacity as a prosecutor. This incident, everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fey clan.
That's what it looks like. Iris, there's just one more thing I want you to tell me. Well, what is it? During the incident in which your sister, Dahlia Hawthorne, was poisoned a lawyer, she began a relationship with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. College student? Have you heard anything about him?
Is he like cool? Like, what did you say?
He's got like slick, spiky hair that everybody likes.
Yeah.
Well, I did hear one thing. She said she hated his gun. I see. Thank you for your help.
L. Phoenix L.
You're welcome.
Hurry up, Phoenix Wright. There is still much to investigate.
Give these locks to me. I'll open them for you. I promise. Thank you. I suppose I better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Pearl's Cyclock.
Yeah, let's go there. Let's do it.
Pearl.
Pearl was in the loser zone.
Yeah.
With loser Larry.
February 9, Heavenly Hall.
Look at that. They really did make a fire right in front of the shack.
Oh, Mr. Nick!
You're too late, Nick. If you came here for one of our potatoes, we've already polished them all off.
I think I pretty much got all the evidence I need. Now I just need to find out what Pearls is hiding.
Alright, fucker.
Night of the crime. After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Elise Dunim's room, reading a book together, correct?
Yes! I'm so happy that you invited me! But I didn't go in the end.
You didn't go.
No, there's somewhere else I had to go instead. I'm so worried. I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
But Pearls never went to Miss Dunim's room. Because she was too worried about something. Or someone else. Pearls. On the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you? The Inner Temple?
Yeah,
right?
yeah, because we found her over there, right?
Yeah, and she was over there with Maya.
Oh.
You went here, didn't you, Pearls? She's still not going to open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Then the next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Now, I'm going to take a guess, and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong.
You mean you know?
I'm right. Will you tell me the whole truth?
Okay.
You went to this place for one very simple reason, and that is this.
He said who, right?
Yes, so I was thinking like Maya, right?
It's either Maya or... Okay.
All right.
Wrong. I know it's a wrong answer, but I'm just spitballing to start conversation, all right?
Okay. Let's chat.
She didn't go there to channel Dahlia Hawthorne, did she?
Oh, maybe.
But probably not, because Dahlia Hawthorne was the one that we saw in the main area. Right? Or she could have gone there to kill Elise Dunim, you never know, because that could be the actual site of the murder, you know?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think Maya's probably the safest bet.
Yeah, okay.
It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it? You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was the special course.
You signed up for your special course.
My, quite brave of you, considering how cold it is. Young people can be so reckless with their health. Don't blame me if you become one with those who channel.
Sister Bikini scared you with what she said, didn't she? Because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place. You felt responsible, didn't you?
Thinking about what could happen to Mystic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the Inner Temple.
Then we're clear now that you went to the Inner Temple on the night, Pearls. But what's not clear is what happened after that. About what time was it when you headed over to the Inner Temple?
It was probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall. I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started. There was so much snow, and I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock.
Till after 10? How did you know what time it was?
I heard the bell ringing for lights out.
She heard the lights out bell? The Hazakura Temple bell is pretty small though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I was trying to pick up the sound of the bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. That would be terrible.
You was trying to hear the bell? Tell me, Pearls. Why were you so worried about hearing that bell?
Huh? Oh,
I think I know why. The reason you were so worried about that bell was because of this.
The gravy on the...
Yeah. Was missing that gravy. Do we have something about the bell?
Okay, wait, can we go back to the testimony?
Yes. She was bringing it
No. Can you go back to the other page of info?
Yes.
What about the hood? What does the hood say?
We just got it.
Protects from evil spirits. Okay, I was thinking it was saying, like, demons come out at night or something.
Oh, she got by a demon. I don't think this said anything.
No.
Oh, wait.
Trolls can't.
Wait. No, you were cooking.
Oh,
no.
Pearls.
Oh, no.
You were given some instructions to follow that night, weren't you? I presume you recognize these pieces of paper.
where did you...
In the incinerator at the Inner Temple. Pearls? You were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you? That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
I'm speechless, Mr. Nick. You're amazing.
These instructions that were found in the incinerator. I believe they were written for you, Pearls.
For me, no.
As you can see, a large portion has been burned. The last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling? Taking into account the author of the note and their purpose for writing it, whose spirit would Pearls have been trying to channel? Don't overthink it, Phoenix. It's pretty obvious who Pearls was supposed to channel. Well, the person you were trying to channel that night, Pearls, was...
Dahlia, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, looking at the... Is that or Mia? Because we
Edgeworth.
got Miles Edgeworth.
It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That was the name that was in the letter. It's just as I suspected. It wasn't Iris who Sister Bikini met at the Inner Temple that night. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Do you know anything about her, Pearls? Do you know what kind of a woman Dahlia Hawthorne was?
No. I've never heard of anything with that name before reading those instructions.
I thought so. Pearls doesn't have a clue. She doesn't know that Dahlia is her sister. About the instructions in the letter I found, Pearls. Who wrote them? Whoever it was asked you to channel the spirit of someone you'd never heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for him. After all, you followed their instructions without question. So here's my next question. Who wrote this set of instructions for you to follow?
Oh.
Miles Edgeworth.
Miles, probably your mom, right? Yeah.
Probably your mom.
Wow.
Pearls. I have to wonder about something. You didn't have any idea what these instructions meant, did you? But you followed them in the letter regardless. Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you. That's why.
How did you?
I figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother, Morgan Fay. All right, Pearls, it's time you started telling me the truth. Why is she holding back from me? I don't like this.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a child.
Huh?
You're trying to say I followed these instructions? This isn't real.
What the fuck?
What?
Because I don't think you have any.
She'd say anything rather than admit to carrying out those instructions. I guess I'll have to produce some more evidence then. One more thing should do it. All right, Pearls. We both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder. But you're right. There's no evidence that proves it was you.
I knew it.
However, I do know that whoever did it was a child.
Huh? Then how could you know that?
It couldn't have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that.
Simple mistake? What do you mean by that?
I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you'd been given. But you misunderstood some of the words, and this is the evidence that proves it.
Huh?
Okay, read the instructions.
Yeah,
Please read
okay.
the instructions.
Be careful.
Be careful,
Once
once
night
night
falls should be there.
Yeah.
As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her. This seems good.
Yeah.
Her name is, she is her ally, the whole, here's a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it. Seems fun.
True.
Once this is, burn the also make tell anyone about this letter. Gravely roast the master in the fires of hate. Gravely
Eddie?
roast, what?
Eddie?
What? I mean, I wouldn't know what this words meant. What?
Yeah, can you take the L out of gravely?
Gravy roast the mess. Are you shitting me?
No, it's gravy.
Wait, and wasn't Elise like explaining her the words gravely and roast like way back when they first met? I don't know if you remember that, but I think. How do you? Okay. Fuck.
It was you who splattered gravy on this hanging scroll, wasn't it?
Ah! Oh, what? Oh, why would I do something like...
Do you remember what was written in that letter? Gravely roast the master in the fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition? But you didn't know how to read the words gravely and roast amongst others, right?
How did you know that?
Remember the conversation you had with Mr. Nim on the night of the murder?
Wait, was she showing her the letter?
Perhaps we can read some books together.
Really? Really? I'd love to, too. I'm not very good at reading.
Oh, then would you like to practice reading with me?
Miss Elise, for example, how would you
It says, channel the spirit. It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Sure, Mr. Nim taught you how to read gravely and roast. But what she didn't teach you is what they meant.
Gravely sounded like gravy to me, and the only roast I could think of was the food.
And that's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from that night's pot roast.
To be honest, I did think it was a bit strange. I guess I really did get the wrong idea.
Just a tiny bit.
I really am useless. I couldn't even burn the letter properly as my mother had asked me. Such a simple thing, and I couldn't even do it right.
All right.
After dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple with a pot full of the leftover garbage.
Gravy?
Saw the picture on the hanging scroll near the sacred cavern. I'm sure it was the master of Karain like it said in the letter.
I see. And then?
Well, it was already way past 10 because I got there, because all the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
The guest area?
Yeah, I thought I could wait over there until the training was over.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training had already started, and I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed where I was and prayed for her to get through it. But then,
Pearls, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I just couldn't help it.
Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep? I fell asleep waiting for Iris, too. It happens.
Anyway, then you found yourself trapped at the inner temple?
Yes, when I woke up, it was morning. I tried not to cry, but Escape wasn't there anymore, and there was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone had left me because I overslept. I threw the letter in the incinerator, and then I heated up the leftover gravy, and let off some steam.
And let off some steam by checking the gravy on the scroll where you cried?
True.
I hate that face.
Yeah. Must have been pretty scary for you, Pearl. I know what it's like. Nikki used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school, too.
Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry.
What about your lost powers?
Yeah, but what about her powers?
It was written right in my mother's letter. It said, as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. I was on my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit?
No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
You couldn't do it.
I've never failed at channeling someone. It's the first time it's happened. I tried and I tried and I tried. Yesterday, this morning, the whole time. I just couldn't do it.
Don't let it get you down, Pearl. It'll all work out. If you want, I'll come flying through the sky for you. Whoosh, just like that.
So she never managed to channel the spirit. Is that why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yes, I don't know what to do.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
Suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely, though.
Wait, could you please tell me what it is anyway?
It would happen if someone was already channeling the same spirit.
Someone else? What do you mean?
There's only one of each spirit, right?
Yep, it's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken. Thanks, man.
Larry, can you stay out of this?
Please.
And that would mean, on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
I'm a failure. I couldn't even grant my mother's final wish.
Her final wish?
Yes, this letter. This is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. I definitely need to find out more about it.
Your mother has gone to a place called a penitentiary.
Yeah, I know Pearls.
Visit her every month. And last month, she told me.
That's the same guard.
Yep.
Who voiced her?
You.
Hey,
It's been 8 cases, though.
the time we've been waiting for has come, Pearl. Something I need you to do for me. I hid a letter for you at her home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. It's for the good of the Fae Clan, my angel. You'll be doing a great thing. Now, listen carefully, and I'll tell you where the letter's hidden.
My mother's always nice to me. I love her very much.
Yeah, moms will do anything for their kids, right?
Raise you properly.
She said it was for the good of the Fae Clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mystic Maya's part of the Fae Clan, so it had to be good for her, too. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
I guess so, yeah.
Here's a picture with her letter, too.
A picture?
Of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Usually a picture is enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time...
Pretty weird, huh?
Like Larry knows anything about this stuff.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, as if someone had already opened it once before.
That sure is pretty strange.
Someone had opened it already.
Burn letter updated the court record.
Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome! My mother is watching over us, so I'm sure Mr. Maya will be alright!
That innocent smile on her face. What am I supposed to say to her?
Ha!
Finally figured it out, have you, Trite? You finally realized how terrible of a crime being painfully oblivious is.
Godot!
The entrance to the sacred cavern looks like a freaking puzzle workshop.
Language. I guess he's talking about Iris and the lock-breaking effort.
But it's all a waste of time.
Why do you say that?
I just put more locks on, because Maya Fey isn't coming back.
What? You don't know what you're talking about. How can you say something like that?
It was your job to protect her, Trite. Just like it was your job to protect Mia Fey. 2 sisters caught up in the worst circumstances.
I realized that, but...
And you were the one who was by their sides. You were the only one who could have saved them.
But I didn't know anything about what was going on.
Ha! What did I just say, Trite? Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself. Tomorrow, we'll settle everything in court tomorrow. Once and for all.
Mr. Nick? Is what that man just said true?
It'll be all right, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick.
Oh god.
My dear Pearl, you've done so well, my child. My Pearl. It's better that you don't know what you've done. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Now finally, after all this time, the master's seat is yours. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time. Be continued.
I have to beg you to use the restroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Brief break.
We'll-
We'll
We'll be right back. We'll be right back.
Whoa. Wow, we're so back. By that I mean I'm so back. What's going on, gamers? We're in the thick of it right now. We got some evidence going on. Michael's pissing. This is what Michael's bathroom looks like. Never mind. So, let's see. How do I fill this time here? I guess we can contemplate Pearl's forehead. So like the ratio of like eye to forehead. So hold on, let me get out. Let me get like a ruler. Here we go. So from the bottom of her chin to like the top of her eyes is smaller from the top of her eyes to her hairline. I don't know how that's possible. Because that like imagine that on like a normal human, right? Like, okay, I have a big head. I think my head would grow like 6 inches, relatively speaking. I think I'd have like a 2-foot tall head. How big is Pearl's head? How tall is Pearl's? Maybe the Ace Attorney Wiki has that. Let's see. Pearl Faye height. Okay. Let's see. She is 4'1". Okay, so that's like her forehead itself is like 6 inches, like straight up. So like, okay, math-wise, her head's like what? She looks, visually speaking, it looks like her body's like 3 feet tall and her head's like a foot tall or something. Or like maybe under a foot. Most of that head is forehead. So that's gotta be like, what? Maybe it is 5 inches of straight forehead. Which is kind of crazy. Like, 5 inches is a lot, you know, guys? Some might say it's too much. You know, it's... I need Michael to get back here.